Okay, let's give some life to our list. So to do this, we could just go over here and say data display, open the display block, and if it's closed, display hidden. But we can do one better than that. If we go to our tailwind.config, and over here we have theme and extend. We're going to open that up, and we're going to go to keyframes. And we're going to make one called appear. And we're going to say at 0%, we have an opacity of 0 and a display of hidden. And then at 100%, an opacity of 1 and a display of block. We're going to have one called disappear, and at 0%, we're going to have opacity 1, display block, just the opposite, and at 100%, opacity 0, display hidden. So we have keyframes. Now we're going to go to animation, and we're going to say appear is going to be appear 0.3 seconds, ease in, out, forwards. Forwards is that it'll stay there. Otherwise it'll just go back to the beginning. Disappear 0.3 seconds, ease in, out, forwards. Okay, so now what we can do is go back to our DynaSelect, and over here we have our data display close, our list ref. We're going to come down here before our closing double quote, and we're going to say data display, oops, data bracket display. These get a little bit tricky. Equals open, then animate, and it should show up in your IntelliSense. So I'll pick that one, and then we're going to say data display equals closed. These are real tricky. Animate, disappear, and it should show up in your IntelliSense. If you didn't, man, go back and check the tailwind config and just make sure you have it set up right. If it's not appearing in your IntelliSense, it should appear in your IntelliSense if you put everything correctly in here. Animation, keyframes, make sure they're in the right place. They're in the extend. And then if we save that, I believe, look at that. So it is not closing it currently. Open, close. Ah, see, it's closed here. We're looking for closed here. So I think what we need to do is fix this. Or you can just go with close if you want to go with close. There we go. Okay, so now we have all of this. But the next problem is if I click over here outside of it somewhere else, I'd kind of like for that to go away. So we will set that up in the next video.